Guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond back again with day 681 of my ketogenic journey, going from a former adult BBW model down to a keto cutie and loving every minute of it. I'm so good at that spiel. That's kind of what I say every single day, isn't it? Let's try something else. Hey you. Glad to have you with me on day 681 of my ketogenic journey. And y'all, get a Keto Cutie t-shirt. It's in the description below. I could use one right now. I'm kind of filthy. I'm a filthy, filthy girl. That sounded terrible. We won't use that intro. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I ate yesterday. It was perfectly keto friendly. I've got a couple little micro rants to throw in the end here. And I'll be right back with a chit-chat and a weigh-in. But first, if you're new here, touch that red subscribe button thing. You're going to love me eventually. I promise you. I will hunt you down. You will love me. And if you love my videos, enjoy my content, please thumbs up, drop a comment below, and tell me what your favorite moments have been so far. If you know. I mean, some of you are new here. You have no idea because I'm crazy and you haven't seen all my crazy because there's over 1,000 videos full of crazy of mine on YouTube. Anyway, let me show you what I ate yesterday that's perfectly keto friendly. Don't forget to like, sub, share, and here we go. It is 15 after 3 p.m. It's time to break this fast, and I am one hungry, chunky monkey today. I'm doing this with a smile on my face. Or what I'm really having here, but I've got a little bit of chicken breast, grilled chicken breast. I've got some Olive Garden ranch. Hi, sweetheart. I've got some mozzarella cheese and pepperonis that I'm going to dip all that in. Hiya. Yes, you're much better now, huh? So I decided against eating all that cheese. I got to thinking that's going to be kind of hard to digest. It was really chewy. So to aid my digestion and not get constipation, I decided to just leave that cheese alone. I only ate a small bit of the ranch. As dinner time, I've got 128 grams of beef, 1 serving of cheddar, half a spoon of mayonnaise, and some pork rinds to dip in or to pick it up with. Alright. So anyway, my calories and stuff from yesterday using MyFittnessPal, which is the one I use. Anyone is fine, whatever you're comfortable with, as far as keeping up with your macros and everything. You can even use notebook and paper. How about pen and pencil? Like crap. You can write it down. We'll just go there. So my macros for yesterday. Calories, it's blurry. 1,745 calories, 5 grams of carbohydrates, 157 grams of fat, 80 grams of protein. All in all, not a too bad keto day. I probably should keep my fat down just a little bit though. So real fast, collaboration ideas. Do you have any? Would you like to see me and other keto YouTubers do collabs? And what collabs would you like to see done? Because I honestly have very few ideas on it, but I would like to do some more collaborations with other keto YouTubers. Sorry. And just kind of give you guys more things to look at and do. So let me know. Check it out. Here we go to the rest. Yeah, I know I'm a lunatic, but that's what makes life fun. Anyway, y'all. So I want to give a special thank you to all of you who showed so much concern and love over the last few days of baby Anthony, my grandson, for those of you who are new here, and myself being sick. I'm still not 100%, but Anthony yesterday sure as hell seemed to be 100%, okay? This child was hyper, and he was eating and drinking good, peeing and pooping good, no fever, all day yesterday. So, wow. It was like a 180 completely. But I appreciate y'all's concern and just wanted to say thank you for all the well wishes. All right, you guys. So I want to respond to a comment that I got here on my channel. It's nothing bad, nothing at all. It's just that I think that other people could benefit from hearing the information, because while I've put this information out on YouTube a lot, I've got 1,000 videos, and if you hadn't watched them all, I'm sure you've missed a whole lot of information I've put out there on YouTube. So I'm going to read you the comment, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about the comment, or well, the situations so that, you know, other people will know. All right, this comment is from Lisa. It says, I'm struggling mentally. I have been keto for 1 month and I have lost a few pounds, but feel like it should have, I can't read, y'all. Don't you say nothing, Cindy. I got this. I remembered. All right, let's try this. Lisa, I am struggling mentally. I have been keto for 1 month. I have lost a few pounds, but feel like I should have lost way more. I just don't know if keto is for me. Most of the time, I'm extremely constipated. Despite using Smooth Move tea, which I don't know what that is, she says, I miss fruit. So sorry to dump on you. Feel like going back to Weight Watchers, but I love your videos in the keto community. Hi, Lisa. Number one, if you go back to Weight Watchers, honey, I got you back. I love you dearly. You still come on by and watch my videos and comment and talk to me. And hopefully maybe one day I'll sway you back into the keto way. But I'm all for you doing whatever you feel works best for your body. Now, I've got to comment on something. Struggling mentally, perfectly normal. You drop it all them carbs, that stuff's rough. Even over a month, it's rough. Sometimes I've been doing this for almost 2 years. It's still rough for me. I still struggle mentally once in a while. That's just perfectly natural, sweetheart. How much weight you've lost in the first month. Now, everybody's different. If you start out like I did at 311 pounds, super morbidly obese, holding a ton of water weight, the first weight you lose on keto is water, which, I mean, it's only water weight. Water weighs a lot, and it's heavy on your body. I lost 20 pounds my first month, but it's because I was swollen. I had edema in my legs. I had water. I was holding fluid around my arteries, my joints, everywhere. And this water weight needs to come off. And that is why some people lose so very much when they first start keto. We're not losing fat weight yet. We're losing water weight. It's not until you get into a full state of ketosis, you get good and fat adapted, that you're actually going to burn fat. So if you're losing a little bit of weight at first, you're not holding that much water. And fat is slower and a longer process. It's harder to lose fat than water sometimes. Although I'm still holding water weight, damn it. But don't worry about it. It's not what you think. Not everybody's going to drop 20, 40, and 50 pounds the first month. Some people will drop just a little bit. That's just because they're not holding that much water on their bodies to drop. When you first start keto and you take those carbs out of your diet, you're going to start to drop water weight. Okay, the carbs, like, they hold on to some water, man. And I know this. I can go over there and eat an apple. Guess what's going to happen? I'm going to gain 6 pounds of water weight overnight. Hell, what the hell did I eat the other night? Oh, yeah, some meat tenderizer and some peppers. And I gained 6 pounds of water weight. It's okay, honey. I promise you. You just didn't have as much water weight to lose. And that's okay. You're working on pure fat. And that's a good thing. I mean, you get to skip some of the process. You get to work on pure fat. And that's great. And the constipation thing. When you guys are constipated on keto, I want you to pay particular attention to something specific. When I eat keto, if I eat heavy meats like steak, ribs, pork chops, anything that is thick and hearty, it takes longer to digest. It's harder for your body to break that down, so that is going to move slower. It's going to clog the pipes. It's going to slow things down. It's going to make things a little bit more difficult. Thick, heavy pieces of cheese, like these string cheeses. Now, I love them myself. I love some mozzarella string cheese. I even put some cheese back yesterday because I nuked some mozzarella, and it was so thick. I'm like, I'm not going to poop for a week if I eat that. I didn't eat that. But Baby Bell cheese, there's round cheeses. I try to stick with sliced cheese and shredded cheese because they move better. And I'm also thinking just mozzarella in general probably isn't for me. That stuff, it molts together. It's like molten. It is. I just leave mozzarella alone. So if you're having issues with constipation, check the types of meat you're eating. One reason I eat a lot of ground beef is because it doesn't take the body long to digest it, and it moves along relatively quickly. So most breakfast meat moves along relatively quickly, except for maybe ham, and that's when it's thick and solid, like country ham, which I do love, but it just don't move that fast for me. So, yeah, but be mindful of those things. And if you're having the reverse issue, some diarrhea, guys, stop adding the damn fat to your drinks. Now, I'm not telling you can't drink bulletproof coffee. If that's what you like, that's on you. But if you're drinking fat, it's going to move through you a hell of a lot quicker. So, be mindful of those things. But again, Lisa, if you need my help, if you want to stay on keto, I'll help you all I can. And I want to help anybody and everybody. All right, that rant being over, let me go ahead and jump into my weigh-in. Yeah. My W's sometimes come out as R's, y'all. I don't know why it does that. But, like, my sister-in-law's granddaddy's name was Roy. I always called him Roy. Heaven forbid somebody's name is Rory. Roy. Yeah, so, sometimes I don't know why it does that, but it does. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I can say it if I concentrate on it, but sometimes when it'll fly right out my mouth. I don't know why. Sorry. Speaking of which, I am still sick. So, and I am still PMSy. Today is day 2 of PMS for me. I don't know if that's what affected my weigh-in or what. Let me go ahead and get to it. So yesterday I weighed in at 188.4, I believe. Today I was 189. So 0.6 pounds back up. But again, I'm sick. I am PMSy. And I ate some pepperonis yesterday. Now, it's a brand I don't normally eat, so when I did check the label, I need to start checking the label before I eat things instead of afterwards when I feel weird and my feet are swelling. So anyway, I checked the label, and this particular brand of pepperonis, which I've thrown the package away for now, anyway, had paprika and peppers in it, and that could be the reason for the 0.6 up. It's not that big of a deal. It's just that when you're struggling to get the water weight back off, any up is annoying as all hell. But that's okay. It's just another day, and tomorrow's another day to do it again, and the next day's another day to do it again, and we just keep on trying and keep on pushing. Make your next meal keto and be done with it. Alright. There's other stuff I want to... I got into a little bit of a spat. Do y'all know, have you ever looked at your subscriptions here on YouTube and realized that you were subscribed to people you don't have any clue or memory of subscribing to? Now, sometimes I'll subscribe to different weight loss channels, and they're doing different things, and that's okay, but I become familiar with those channels. Well, I think it was yesterday, it seemed like I was subscribed to this channel where they ate nothing but potatoes for 2 weeks. What the hell's going on here? So I watched it, and they've lost a lot of weight, and they ate potatoes, and then they kind of moved into veganism, which I'm obviously not a vegan. I'm complete polar opposite with more carnivore style eating, mostly meats and animal products for me. There are a few other things, so I just say keto because it is keto. And carnivore is keto too. It's just a little bit different. It's all meat. So anyway, or all animal products. Anyway, I commented, that's great. I mean, I ain't gonna knock what you're doing, but I wouldn't touch a potato. For one, it's a nightshade, and it's also, starch. It's not really great for weight loss. Sure, if you eat nothing but potatoes and become absolutely sick of potatoes, you're gonna lose some weight. But anyway, I didn't say all that. I was just, telling them about my story. And that keto can be done with vegetarian, as a vegan. So, of course, somebody commented and replied. And they threw every keto myth in the book at me. No, guys. If you eat keto, your body will not become acidic. You will not get ketoacidosis. You're not going to get heart disease. The fat's not going to clog up the pipes. And the keto flu, good Lord have mercy. These articles that are out there scare the living hell out of people talking about that keto flu. They think it's some serious, real painful stuff there. Oh, you're going to get the keto flu and die. No, it's an electrolyte imbalance. It usually happens the first 2 weeks you start keto, 1 or 2 weeks in, and then it goes away, and it's gone. And you can prevent it. You take some magnesium, some potassium, and salt your food. Done deal. No keto flu. Scurry. Ooh, that keto flu. Now, I was even lucky enough that I didn't get it, or I was already sick and just didn't know if I had it, because I'm serious. I've had sinus and allergies. I've had a lot of issues for 20-some years. I was always sick in a damn way. I wouldn't have noticed. Hell, I'm sick now, and I notice. Why? Because I've been doing keto for 2 years, and if I don't feel right, I damn sure notice. I did get a comment from Dr. Boz, too, yesterday. Apparently a little concerned about my sleep habits. I had commented on one of her videos yesterday, and she's, that will affect your mental health and well-being, and I don't know what to do about it, though. I can't sleep more than 6 hours. I try my ass off most of the time. Since I've had my Fitbit that Melanie gave me, I've discovered that I have only slept one day for 8 hours. And I've had this since February. It's March, April, May. 4 months now? So most of the time, I get about 6 hours of sleep, but oftentimes I wake up after 4 and I'm just up. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. But anyway, I got 6 hours and 12 minutes last night. We do have some plans, guys, or some plans in the works anyway. Now, a lot of you know that I've been trying to work on fixing my house up. It's a terrible little shoebox dump. But I'm grateful to have it, because otherwise I wouldn't have no home. But, so we've got some plans in the works. Destiny and Brian, who are, of course, expecting a baby, and then Zach is Brian's son, plan to move out in the next 6 months or so. We'll see if that happens or not. It's dependent on work and all that stuff, and how much work and money they can save, and all that. But that is part of the plan. And then I didn't really want Corey and Aaron to take that bedroom back, but I'm going to go ahead and let them take that bedroom back. But both the back doors need to be built on, so I'm getting a job and all that. Hopefully this weekend shift will work out really well for me. I hope I get that job, because it's at my husband's company. I know what they make, and I know that me and hubby working together, we'd make pretty good. Now, it won't be, we ain't getting rich. We ain't gonna make $100,000 a year, none of that nonsense. Well, I wish it wasn't nonsense, but we ain't gonna make that. But it'll be enough to fix my home up and buy groceries and gas without starving to death. Just trying to pay some bills. So I'm hoping for that job, because like I said, I know what they make. I know that it's 36 hours for a 40-hour paycheck. It is 3 days of 12-hour shifts, but I'm just going to suck it up and do it, because I'm tired of being broke and poor and hungry and all that. Well, I ain't hungry, but I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being poor. Don't want that no more. So anyway, I feel like a great big old ball of goo today, guys. I really do. I'm just so gooey. There's stuff in my ears coming out. You know how you have your, and I'm not actually talking about this, but anybody who has their ears pierced, you can touch them, and sometimes they get these little knots that pop like zits in them. You just pull it, it's like, ooh, stinks. Now, I know y'all don't know this, but as a young person, I liked piercings pretty heavily. And I had 18 earrings up one ear and 16 up the other. I just never went back and got the other two. But anyway, I had 18 earrings and 16 up the other. I decided to do just the top of one ear and wait until it healed so I could sleep on this ear, and then, switch back when I pierce this. Yeah, I'm good. So I've got a lot of those little places that, like, every time I touch my ear, one of them has a spot on it. Yep, stinks too. I guess it's infection. I don't really know. But it's funny how it's all the time. It's like, and I might notice it more because I have 18 holes in one ear and 16 in the other, which I never use. The only thing I ever use now is just the bottom hole, and that's rarely. Dog wants in. Sorry, guys. I just totally spit that out. Anyway, quick update. No fever for Anthony yesterday. He's doing great. And my weight is now 189 on the dot. Still, I think 185 is my lowest, so that's still 4 pounds up. It ain't going away, y'all. It ain't going away. It's my own damn fault. I'll figure it out. I gotta learn to read those labels before I eat the food. That would be the smartest way to go. Anyway, y'all, much love to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And, yeah.